Oh, Christmas Day. Wow. That's Christmas Day today. How's everybody doing out there in the internet world, huh? Mmm. Haven't got smoke. Smoke, you know? Ashtray and everything here. Am I in focus? I don't know. Let's double check this thing. Okay, so. Let's see. Move it. Move it. Oh, yeah, Mr. EVO here. What? Better range, I think. Better range. Oh. Knee is getting better. I've been on antibiotics for a long time. I think that might have some odd effects with my head. I don't know. Just feel a little strange, but oh well. That'll be it. I've been working on different things. Working on helicopters, SX. What's behind me here? Let's hold on. XX-28. Move this stuff out of the way, and maybe I'll move back more. I don't know. And move this around so I can get in view without the ladies in the way. All right. Here we go. I think so. Tape. Stretch, man, stretch. A little crooked looking, but oh wow. Oh, I'm busy with that and other things. My ashtray. I think it's tilting a bit here, but let's fix that. It's in a little vice holding the stupid iPad. Anyway. Alrighty, so we're a happening unit. Woohoo! I think this video turned out okay. The iPad's getting very old. And it gotta be plugged in all the time to the mains kind of thing. So what else is new in the world? Oh, I've been busy working away. So I don't know about these antibiotics. Do they affect you kind of like in a strange way, make you kind of feeling weird or something? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's do a leg comparison. That's the one that was operated on. Okey-doke. Normally, what does it look like? Like so, my sexy legs, good grief. Anyway, this, as I understand it, will keep slightly warm for many months until everything's healed. So, how long has it been now since, wow, a month and a half, I think. Since the good doctor operated on me. That's kind of fun, you know, I'm not used to being gassed out. I just sort of went out, woke up, and there was a smiling doctor. Smiling away. I'd love to get all my energy back because I usually am moving heavy things around a lot, so I have been, but I take it easier now. Not much to talk about today, but oh well. I had plans. I was going to fix up the Elgin lathe I got from Inventor 3 years ago. Put a new motor in it. Got the new motor. I just haven't gotten around to crawling around yet to place it and be kind of energetic. It's kind of interesting though. Just feel a bit off, you know. This is a little fatter down here, around here. This is where the operation was, by the way. Oh. Anyway, getting over that whole thing. Plus, had another operation. Got all that marine tech teeth out. See, what happened was I got with Dr. Alan Rose. When was that? When did I get the inheritance? Family inheritance. Oh, wow, in the 90s. Wow. So I got an inheritance, $140,000. $150,000. And I spent that on my teeth and trips to Egypt and to see in Austria. But then I got, we get all these replaced. But anyway, with that money I also made power cells for clients. That was a ReaTrade group of business people. Carl David Anderson, 10 grand to make a power cell. That's okay. I did that and it proved out okay. And I mentioned that before in another video. And they were going to come from China and put in 24 million, but they never showed up. So on it went off to other clients like Japan. That paid me 250,000, 300,000 to go to Japan and demonstrate this before JOGM television, Mr. Hino staff reporter, and all through Japan back and forth. And luckily some of the videos, I have lots of videos. They gave me all the videos and I uploaded some on the internet. You can check them out. Where I give lectures and that. And then that led into more, when I got back in Japan, 1995, I worked on the warships I mentioned before. 5 years doing that, but I do the work at night with the power cells. 5 years for a warship, blah, 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 blah. I heard that story before. Yes, you did. Okay. And then Germany contacted me, and I won't mention names because they're very famous people, that kind of thing. And I was another 250,000. And also working with England, Richard Brewer. I can mention his name. I think he's in England now, but that was another couple $100,000. And so during that time, I made lots of money. I think probably close to 2 million, maybe. I'm adding everything together. Guys doing TV shows, they come up, show up, sign a contract. It's either $1,000 on shot, 40,000 sometimes. So just buying footage from Peter Von Puttkamer, GriffinFilmProductions.com. So I had lots of money to play with. Holy mackerel! As time goes on, I did other TV shows and did an appearance with Richard Surratt of CoastToCoastAM.com, who filmed everything in 2016 or 17. But anyway, I'm going on tangents here, aren't I? Okay, so then there was donations and other things that happened, and it gets all going and get rolling along. I'm very thankful for those people, very interesting people. And building up this entire laboratory here. It's been quite an interesting adventure into itself. Many shipments came and still working on stuff. Once this is done, which is getting close to it, and we've got all the cameras ready, so it's going to be some interesting activity which will be picked up on cameras and send out. I got a TV or a commercial I'll be doing. I got a few of those on a product. I won't go into details on it right now. Okay, thanks. No details. Other than that, every day been pretty busy, except for the time it's in hospital, which is end of October. And about mid-November, I think, I met a fantastic doctor who's a next door neighbor, by the way, who's a specialist in this area of knees. And I mentioned before, of course, that's going to be a scientific paper written up on it. I just saw him a few days ago. Anyway, I keep up with the antibiotics, which I wonder about that, but I think they make me feel a bit weird. But I don't know. I don't know the answer. Other than that, I'm busy on projects like the SX28 receiver. I bought some more receivers that came in. I bought one off, what is the name of that ship? The ship is actually very famous and it's on YouTube quite a bit. AYWIN or something like that. USS Awin. So I've been watching the videos and hopefully I can see that piece of equipment that I bought from Nebraska's surplus. That'd be fun if I could take a screenshot of that. If I see it, I think I probably, if I looked at all the videos, I could see it in there somewhere. But I don't know why that ship is so famous. It's got lots of videos on YouTube. AY went WIN. I got the tag off the piece of gear and I looked it up online and found it had many videos. So a lot of action as well. They're doing torpedo shoots and other things and a lot of stuff. Okay, well, okay. I'm talking just talk. I got some nice comments. Thank you. Those are nice comments. Appreciate it on my ridiculous videos. Thank you. I'm still not on Funbook. All it takes is just do this. I don't have Instagram. I don't even know what that is. I don't have that feature, and I could probably sign up for it. And the other one is what? WhatsApp. I have no idea what app is. So apparently they send codes to those two things to get back on Facebook. But I'll get on it someday, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not missing anything really, I don't think, because all I ever get is likes and a few comments. But so what? Get more comments on YouTube. All those videos I've done over the last couple of years, so. I mostly use the internet for searching interesting stuff out. Things I don't know that I learn by looking it up. Now, before all the internet stuff, I had my dad's amazing book library from Collier's Encyclopedia Company because he's branch manager for North America on the west side. But anyway, the house is loaded with books, and I pick a number or a letter and just go read it like a book, you know. You skip through a lot of stuff, find things interesting. So that's how I used to do searching. He had books on psychology and science, who's who in the zoo, who's who, and names I've never seen before. Hundreds, if not thousands of names in an encyclopedia. You know, everything was so handy. Studied through Albert Einstein out of curiosity, and many other folks. Didn't start studying Tesla until 70s, because I met somebody who's Tesla's friend, Thomas Lee Richardson, who was Tesla's friend, lives in Vancouver, has a house full of papers, documents, and even furniture of Tesla stuff. A long story, long forgotten story. Nobody believes me about that one. But if you look up Thomas Lee Richardson, you might find some information. As well as Thomas Lee Richardson was friends with Jack Webster of Webster Talks, a TV show, and Thomas Lee Richardson was a guest on the show and talked about Tesla, and he showed me all the tapes a long time ago. I was in the 80s, for Pete's sake. Thomas passed away in the late 80s. The entire house was provincial government took over the entire house and shipped everything to some relative in the United Kingdom, whoever that is. Now, the problem with that kind of thing is people wind up with a pile of stuff and a lot of it gets tossed in the trash. That's what happened with Lauren St. Ives' great aunt, who was Tesla's secretary, who phoned me up in 1983 and wanted to come visit San Francisco. But he never came, and time passed, and I was doing so many different things. And I imagine he passed away and is all forgotten about and all that stuff, like I said, winds up in the trash. Who's Tesla? I don't know. This is something with junk, and stuff, and stuff goes in the garbage. I've seen that happen when some other people have passed away and their stuff winds up out in the lawn, lawn sale, free stuff, papers usually. And I had some too. Not a Tesla, but of a scientist. But I wasn't interested in it. I just, again, myself, I just tossed it in the trash. Seen that before a few times too. It's kind of sad because a lot of history gets lost. Yeah, a lot of history gets lost. A lot of these machines here are from the past and probably nobody knows about them. And I have lots of machines, World War II and below World War II and up to 1965. But as you can see in here, there's all kinds of things. It's all forgotten about. People pass away and the new generation takes over with their iPhones and other things. So, I would presume. I'm sure there must be a few history buffs out there still. I got things here I don't even know what they are yet. Because I search on eBay for unknown machine, unknown device, unknown software. I go unknown. So then I use code names and other names. I noticed that the vintage receivers have dropped way in price. Some of them sit there for years. And in a way, that's kind of because I look at them and then, okay, well, that's there. And once in a while, they get contacted by the seller. The seller has made you an offer on blah, 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 blah. It's reduced like several $100 down, and I accept the offer. I just had these things arrive the other day. RA07. That's a receiver. Weigh about 100 pounds. R390s sometimes will go cheap. I picked one up for $400 only. It's an R390A, and people love those things. I have a huge collection of them. Plus the R390 VLF receiver, which is like brand new. I got that for a song. It's only VLF, and there's only 1,000 of them made. Also, when I was buying from Gunbroker, unrestricted, doesn't need registration or anything, on cannons and stuff, cannon barrels and muskets, and vintage pre-1898 stuff that was all over the place. My God, I got steel. That was only, what, 7 years ago. Even got an award from Gunbroker, Best Customer, because I bought so much stuff. That was starting in 2014, or I think 13. A place called the Cannon Superstore, and I had to buy all these cannons and Orlikon cannons and stuff. And many, 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 many Civil War guns. But they're cheap, reasonably priced. Of course, I had a lot of money at the time too, so I bought all of that. I bought a couple of cannons for Dixie Gun Works, and a bunch of reproduction pistols as well as rifles. That was fun. Oh, I had a collection of 9/11 stuff. I got it a long time ago on eBay, and then I put it all together, took pictures of it, sold the whole works for a lot of money. It was pretty big sale. That was 2017, I think. Then my metal samples, I sold those on eBay and made, plus bearing tightened cylinders, I made thousands, as I recall. I'm down to about a couple of metal samples now, so only so I gifted the good doctor one and the dentist one as well as Christmas gifts. And I think let's see what I got here. Ooh, got a little better. Here's one of my metal samples. I looked at it and said, should I be bothered selling it or should I just use it for a chunk of bronze? It's all shriveled up, like here you can see slowly, all kind of got wrinkly block of stuff here. I looked at it, I don't know. He uses a hammer or something for whatever. I just got only a couple of left metal samples. 200 pounds went to Scotland, and 200 pounds, I think about 200 pounds, went to Southern California. Somebody's in the Army. He's got a nice YouTube channel on the metal samples he bought off of me. Over Silver, look him up on YouTube. He shows off most of the samples. Bob Greener of Martin Fleischmann Memorial Project got a load of samples from me, and he analyzed them, and he's borrowing samples from some of my customers. He analyzes them and publishes the results in that, and I guess George Hathaway has a massive collection, as he presented them on Martin Fleischmann Memorial Project. About over a year ago, George made a presentation of them. It's called the Hutchinson effect, by the way. It's a weird effect caused by high voltage and magnetic fields and RF fields that are somehow can bang together and create some weird stuff happening with anything, really. Maybe that's what happened to my head. Maybe my mind has been warped. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I never felt any ill effects when I worked with machines. I knew all the precautions and everything to take with them. I was pretty well shielded. I did see things that were actually some captured on camera, like glowing energy filling the entire room. Like, what's this? Spooky stuff. Super 8mm film picked it up. A bunch of other times I picked it up too with my camera. There's a lot of. I have hundreds of videos that are not even uploaded yet. Metal blocks melting apart, scissors exploding, and all this stuff's on all these tapes. They're on a hard drive. If only somebody would upload all that, you could watch that stuff, all new stuff. I'm pretty active doing this because the TV people come in all the time. I had 2 TV shows in one day. Just signed this here, and here's $1,000 or a check or cash. One was in France, the other was back in Washington, D.C., something, National Geographic TV and Film. Wow. Some of them aren't aired yet, by the way, and some of them are getting more popular. Ark of the Covenant, I enjoyed doing that. I made a lot of money with that and did a lot of fun doing my interviews and stuff like that. It's getting more popular all the time, that particular episode. So I averaged 300 shows, interviews, mostly news stories and that kind of thing. And Discovery Channel, blah, 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 NBC, checks. Anyway, on I go, on I go. On I go. Time to act silly, I think. Don't you think it's time to be just bragging away my ridiculous, crappy, stupid stuff I do, gonna do again? I don't know. I offered $7,000 from Philip Latham, who's gonna do something. But again, I don't know. I hooked them up with producer friend Paul, who that's where I'm going, but oh well.
Oh, well.
Now it sounds like silly again.
Hi. Hello. My name is Dingbatchy. My name is Dingbatchy. I like me so high.
Breast augmentation. Breast augmentation. Oh, I don't think so. I got falsies. I wear those when I really get outrageous. It's Carla P. Canessa's Rothschild. That's the title of my YouTube channel. Why not? Who cares? No, I just like being myself. I understand psychology and how healthy it is to be free of problems. Like a lot of people have problems. Oh, they can't do anything like what I'm doing because it goes against what they think about. Maybe they're religious or something. I'm not religious. I believe in high positivity and treating anybody with high positive energy, which I always do. I don't believe in negative crap. I don't believe in wars. I don't believe in religion. Don't get me wrong. If somebody's coming around trying to do something naughty, I'd let them have it, I guess. Like anybody else would, I suppose. We all are kind of weird, aren't we? Oh, yeah. Oh. So I do have a lot of interest in vintage stuff. And some modern things, too. Even modern firearms. I like the, I had a bunch of them, too. Sold them, unfortunately. Got them in Germany and had to get them shipped to the RCMP in Canada. It worked out okay. There's no problems. Oh, semi-auto pistols, you know. Desert Eagle, I had those. They're fun to fire too. Nice chunk of metal. And I had the smallest one I had was a 22, no sorry, 25 ACP. Found that in the attic in Germany. All these pistols in a container. I had to get them registered and went through the police department in Germany. I still got all the tags on that stuff and the ATF stuff I have too. It's all in a separate container or envelope. They freaked out in Atlanta, Georgia, and they decided that ATF put firearms in a separate container that goes directly to Canada and don't follow me on change of planes, which is normal stuff, by the way. But I have all the tags on that and the ATF information and forums and stuff, so that was a while ago. When was that? 1990. Wow, man. I kept all the paperwork and forms. Anyway, going along. So anyway, so it's Christmas Day, and I hope my friend back east gets his parcel opened. We'll do a trade, or I'll buy another heavy green receiver. Green receivers. I'm just doing this to stretch my legs out. This one, it's getting there, but see how fast that one is? I'm getting better at it. Look at that. Huh. I wish I could pronounce what happened to me, but I can't pronounce the whole name. But then I'll look it up and write it down on a piece of paper and show you sometime. It's only a few cases in the world. And that's why the good doctor's going to write up a story, not a story, but a scientific paper on it. Okay. Gross, max gross. What's that? 32,000 kilogram. 71,000 lbs. Oh, it's just plaster on there. Okay. So, I should slowly get going here because Christmas Eve time and gotta do all that stuff. I just want to wish fans out there a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Some of that stuff there. Ugh. Oh, doctor. Yeah. It'd be funny if I wasn't recording, but I double check and see because sometimes, one time, no record, let's do a shot. Old stupid Johnny here. Lipstick next time, lipstick. Makeup. Why not? It's fun. I like listening to these videos out there, laugh my head off. I love laughing at myself. Used to do it in a mirror. Still do it in a mirror. Look at my strange faces in the mirror. Do you do that? I don't know if you do or not. I do. It's not that I record it, but oh well. What else I gotta do today? Oh, nothing. Oh, vitamins. Gotta take vitamins. Okay. Just remember that. Oh, I'm gonna sign off. Gotta get going, you know. Little fat leg. Normal leg, okay. Little fatter, a little bulgier, but that goes away in time. See the scar? Mm-hmm. Oh, I know. You want to give me a spanking? Okay, come on. Do so. No, my sexual energy is very high all the time. It is. I like it that way. Do you? Anyway, I gotta go. Take care.